Oh, we going into New Orleans? Perfect. I ain't got to worry about weather.
Let's get it, man. This motherfucking party started, baby.
Hitch, you trying to watch this game? I don't know how to post it, but I always broadcast my games.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I mean, I always broadcast all my games either way. That don't really matter. Kind of fucking weekly goal is that? Get 25 plus first downs. Like what? You got 3-4. What you want from Michael Thomas?
You out your damn mind. You sound like a damn fool. 4 first and a player.
Well, I got 2 of them. I'll give you 2 and a player.
No, sir. Would not happen. Unless it's
and coach,
nobody.
we are down on the bayou as you get a look inside the Mercedes.
See, I would like to have a team that's like constantly in a dome. I've never had that in Buffalo. A dome team.
As their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set,
and we're
set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with the Los Angeles Rams. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in week 9? This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
The decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
Is that you watching hits? Yeah. Did Kingslayer leave the league? Did Kingslayer leave the league?
Here's the first carry now.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Know what time it is. Get it.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now on 2nd down, this is
go, baby. Let's go.
Oh, that's a dominant.
So right around the 20.
Go, baby.
A yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive.
Super. 14. 14. Hey, 5.
Out of the gun. Gone. That's going to be complete to his target.
Damn, you got to get that.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line.
I got that. I got to
play gain of 11 and a first down.
I got you. Let's go.
Sometimes the most effective routes are the ones that you run in the backyard, and you probably ran them when you were 5 years old. How about that little curl there against zone? But the key to it is finding the open spots in the zone. How a linebacker or a defensive back will widen.
Why is that one player glowing?
Find that area and let your quarterback hit you.
The fuck?
On first down,
You'll
it's
see.
And he
I see you, mad.
Gotta get out there. You gotta get out there.
You're gonna see here in a second.
The drive rolling. Relatively small sample size, but that's his longest run of the first quarter. Bounced it out to the outside to make it successful.
And to get there, you actually need some help. It's not just your pure speed getting to the corner.
Like, what the fuck is this?
Blocking is taking care of inside so the pursuit doesn't get you. And oftentimes, those wide receivers, tight ends that might be flexed out, they've got to control the edge and make sure no one from the outside.
You seeing this, right?
Is gets there.
Back-to-back nice plays.
Like, well, what the fuck is that?
A first down.
Oh shit, Young Gun's got it.
In Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10.
No, I know he ain't doing nothing, but just like, what the fuck? You know what I mean?
Hey, 76.
They go play action with Gurley. Now Goff. Out left, he's got it to Everett. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 12 yards on back-to-back plays there, and that's another first down.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in the paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it
he got off
right
clean.
here in front of us.
I wasn't ready for that.
Kicker. Can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone? Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
It's nice, wait, he just shed it off there. I don't like that.
A short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. To throw on 2nd down is gone. Open man right side is Cup complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A Ram first down as Goff finds Cup. Well, they're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help.
Oh,
because you remember when we sat in with the production meeting with them to talk about this. And, hey, you know, how you guys going to come out of the gate? I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it.
Offer mine.
You know, you were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
From the red zone now, gone.
Oh, good one.
Good
curler play. Good curl play.
Touchdown, Rams.
Motherfucker turned him all the way around. Good shit.
For 6. And the Rams take it right down and score on the opening drive.
I don't know why he glowing like that. Is he glowing for you, Young? One of your players?
I don't know, man. You ain't paying attention, bro.
Man, that dude over there fucking bright as a Christmas tree.
Send this one away. This is taking about 7 yards.
What the fuck did you kneel for? I didn't tell you to do that shit.
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Breeze to throw on 2nd down. Sliding out of the pocket. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So erase the flag. They decline it.
And did they use the big eraser, or was that the one at the end of the number 2 pencil?
Well, I was thinking the 2x2-inch ones that you can buy and use in addition to the pencil.
And those last forever.
A long time.
No doubt.
They fake the give. Here's Breeze.
Come on, Breeze! Fuck, man!
Shot couldn't connect.
God damn!
That certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
And this will be taken at the 13.
Fuck out of
A
here, man.
big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on
I thought
the
you were about
punt.
to strip,
And
man.
the Rams will go on offense here with the 1st and 10. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible.
Come on, where the penetration at, man?
So that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now,
fucking penetration
to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and/or divisional round.
You got shit going on.
Scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Gurley again here on 1st and 10.
Go, man.
And he'll get this home at the 33.
If he would have bounced off, bro.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Goff now looking to throw. He'll find everything.
No, stay in bounds.
Can't get a good lick, man. What's
the 35 before he's out of bounds? That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
The play fake to Gurley. Now gone. Man open. It's Cup. He's got it.
Come on, man.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
Fucking leg set.
They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. Just the first quarter, but
my boys are breaking tackles today. They ate their Wheaties this morning.
Plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass.
Where the fuck are you at, man? Good shit, man. Goddamn, motherfuckers. Good shit done.
His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Rams add on to their lead. The tight end can kind of be that diamond in the rough secret weapon that you have, and right there they show you why.
And it's becoming less of a secret, isn't it, partner? Every game that we do nowadays, the tight end is a featured receiver, not just
fucking
a blocker,
trash,
as in the days of old.
This shit ain't fucking run.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Like
and the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
That was a nice catch, but unable to stay in bounds. And remember, it wasn't a wide receiver who works on that all the time.
I was going to say, he likes to get the ball handed to him. Now, don't get me wrong, he's part of the passing game as well, but maybe a little out of his comfort zone there.
Yeah, he might want to have a few words to say to us about that later, but I am still going with you on that one. Wide receivers work on a little bit more.
On play action, it's Breeze. Steps away to his left. He'll air it out, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Mikel Roby-Coleman.
Good shit, man.
Back across the midfield stripe and down to the 47-yard line. He was trying to hit Thomas that time. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. And a nice carry there of 15 yards. Getting the sense, Charles, are going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Right back to him on 1st down. And he's going to get this one.
Take a yard on that.
Give him a couple on the
Could've been a
carry
lot
there.
worse.
2nd and 8.
Oh, wait, no, I got 2. Wow.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Back live now to begin the 2nd quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Rams with a football to get us going. They've got a 2nd down and 8 to start things out. Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down.
I'm still an old-school football guy, and anytime you see a big-time running play, that fires me up. And if I'm on offense right now, in the position they're in now, inside the 10-yard line, I think after the way they've run it, they've set themselves up for a good play-action pass opportunity.
You made a tackle?
They'll give it to him up the middle. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings
What you mean
up
they
2nd
made a
and
tackle?
goal.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern.
They ain't got a
here
touchdown
because they've
yet.
been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. They'll try the air now with Goff. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore.
I didn't think that was Lattimore.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at the 20. They begin the drive with a run by Murray. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Good ass interception, though, Young. I shouldn't have thrown
The
that.
scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker.
I didn't think it was Lattimore, or I wouldn't have thrown it. I thought he was over on the left side.
But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Oh, you took it, I said, to heart, didn't you, Young? Best corner go on that right side.
Zach Line with it, the fullback. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now.
You got him! You got him! Get set, get set!
Now flags will come in.
Oh,
I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
Here's a 1st and 10 now after they successfully drew him off sides.
You're good, you're good! Right forward, ready! Got it!
Following the penalty, it's Murray.
Ooh, good tackle. We'd have to let him break it.
It'd have been gone. Damn.
That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
And that's the big
Really
fella's MO
cover
right
there,
there.
Lamar.
Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
They go back to Murray on 1st down.
Tackle.
And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. It's the Pro Bowl corner, Aqib Talib there to stop him.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Rolling to his right. He's got his
That's
man
Michael
at the
Thomas.
crossing
I'm
route.
not mad. Good play.
23 yards on the play.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse.
Damn, Young, is that the same formation again?
A nice pass for a first down.
On first down, Murray. And he'll be taken down just shy.
Oh, shit, I didn't know about formation. Oh, shit, I keep changing my formation. Man, that's a game changer for me.
Leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a nice pickup at 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through and picking up first downs.
A first opportunity upcoming in the red zone for the Saints. They're looking at a 1st and goal from about the 9. They'll run down.
Come on!
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag.
Wow!
That hold coming from the middle of the line.
I was coming off that edge.
It's difficult for him because sometimes you got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done. A
terrible spot for a holding call as he'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Dumps that off to Ware. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down to the 9. Nice job there after the setback, 11 yards, and now it's 2nd and goal. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Breeze. This is
Ooh, I knew you were going to him, too.
But not much daylight after that as he's brought down. 5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's 3rd and goal. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Good shit.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And Lutz's kick is good.
Okay. Ben, don't break, boys. That's what we like to see.
Here at 14-3.
Good drive, Young.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
That holding penalty killed you, though.
So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that,
try to get
but he also told us, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Good shit, tight end.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations.
Okay, 43.
But a guy of his size can't really hide it.
Hell yeah, you already know, man.
Definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Yeah, I know.
Play action. It's gone. Throw left side, complete to Cup. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. And prior to this 3rd and 2 play, we're going to get a timeout called, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
God, how many more yards do I need? Like 20? Ugh.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Ooh, I like this.
They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The 13 yards that time of the first. And a nice little broken tackle run there by Todd Gurley, the 10th pick in the 2015 draft.
And that's what you get with him. That full package of speed, power, able to catch the ball out of the backfield. Many people doubted him coming out because of the knee injury in college. They're seeing the full Todd Gurley now, and it hurts.
Oh, now he bowls him over. How does this go around? He's hit behind the line and taken down.
Make this.
Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
Says no. I mean, is my kicker Greg Zuerlein? Yeah, they're right.
17.
On 2nd down, here's Goff. Airing it out deep for Woods. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. Looking for Woods that time.
What do you mean?
Ready. Ready. 36. 36. Hey, watch it. 11.
The final shot before half for Breeze. They'll leave this for Ware. And he gets this up just shy of the 15. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. 3rd quarter, here we go. So we've come to halftime. It's the visiting Rams taking the lead to the break. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Oh!
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the 3rd quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the 2nd half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the 2nd half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
The ball gets bumped up. It's now 2nd and 4 after the penalty. To throw, it's Breeze. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Cook. A big play there on the catch and run. 48 yards.
There will always be
Terrible
a place
ass
for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
Now, that's the defense that they were looking for, being able to get extra bodies to the point of attack to deal with the big guy carrying the ball. You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with him.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Everyone's got 4 down. Ready, yellow lady, yellow lady. Got it.
Now they'll run. Hurry. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Well, sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, 2-score game, second half. You're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
Man, not going to get much better than this for an opportunity.
3rd and goal. This L.A. Rams defense will try to bow up once more. They come up in an offset eye. They'll run for it. This is Murray. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
The evolution of Clay Matthews as a player, it's just one that they
ain't got no goddamn speed.
He didn't even start until his senior year at USC. He didn't start in high school. And now he's at all-pro level in the NFL. How about the play he just made there?
And he has certainly made a name for himself. William Clay Matthews III. A good drive gets him inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens, because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field.
I'm gonna settle down at first. I'm doing dumb shit.
Good one as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Now the attention turns back to the Rams offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot. Great place to run.
Let's go, man. Tighten up, baby.
They turn the ball over.
Tighten the fuck up.
See if they can avoid doing it here.
Motherfucker doing us like this, man. Hey, man. Call me in a minute, man. I'll tell you something. I gotta, let me finish this game right quick. Let me get through with this game playing dang.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They'll stick to the ground game.
Let's go, man. Let's go, man.
Back inside.
Hits. Ain't none of that hits. That shit's over with. Fuck that shit, man. I think he can do what the fuck he want to do.
Oh, I didn't come into this game expecting to. You ain't got it.
Damn.
The Rams on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd down and 12. From the gun, here's Gone.
Let's go, baby. Should have been a pick. Ooh, came up, baby. You came up, though.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost
I didn't have enough time to look the route that I wanted to, and I saw old dude over there on that right, not right side, but left side.
Yeah, but outside motherfucker screaming down. I knew you probably didn't have enough time for you to wait.
There we go, Pro Bowl punter.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And he'll go down for a loss inside his own 5 at the 4.
Brandon, we're into the second half, and this offense has not scored a lot of points, and that was another example of why. I think it's time to open things up and start really trying to move the ball.
Back near his goal line. Here's Breeze.
Oh, oh my God, he jumped it. He jumped it.
Receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
I was just say, bro, like if he would have caught that, I don't know what the fuck I would have done.
Saints on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion.
Like shit, it ain't like he ain't covered on that.
On play action, now Breeze.
Nope.
And he couldn't hang on.
Come on! Catch the motherfucking ball!
They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. We'll take that.
Always trying to get him the football.
Why? I didn't.
We'll take that.
Young, what, is it going to show the play? Is it going to show? No, it didn't. Yeah,
he's supposed to count. Yeah, he's supposed to count that in.
Straight rush. I didn't even tell him the straight rush.
Yeah, he's supposed to count that in on.
You've got to be careful going after him.
Some bullshit.
Nah, he got fucking cracked.
Nah, don't matter. You gonna get hit anyway. You in the enemy. I mean, you gonna get knocked out anyway. If you get knocked out, you might have a ball in your stomach, taking it straight to the hospital with you.
This is their fullback.
I know that
He's going to be
formation.
met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
That's crazy. They haven't done that shit all year. Big play on the line, let's jump at him. Like, what? No. Like, stop.
Got it.
Now a play fake. Breeze. Looking long for Thomas.
Go.
I want to get innocently to the ground, and it brings up
fucking
Hey, that's my play. I like running.
Been the best game for him, but he definitely tried to get by with a little help from his
I
friend
like
there,
it,
trying to create a big play.
Couldn't do it, fell incomplete, but you're right. Hasn't been a banner game here in the second half, just trying to get going.
Big thing is trying to keep confidence up and continue to fire.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And Ginn's got it.
Good play. I had to make a choice.
Across the 30-yard line. Breeze to
Good play. I like
long
that.
time.
Yay,
Ginn for the New Orleans
shot.
first.
I like that.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind.
I really like that play. That play actually looked pretty nice.
Find your veterans.
Might have to adopt that.
Back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans, you get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver.
Wow.
But
No one grabbed him?
With that position, you're doing something right.
Just
shocking.
remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Throwing on 1st down is Breeze. And complete right side to Cook. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays. Makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice gain right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Right back to him on first down. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Here's Breeze.
Come on!
Jars the
ball a little late.
And brings up third down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
The Saints on third down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Now Breeze.
Come on, you overthrew him, Breeze. You overthrew the man. Come on, he got him. The fuck is that? The fuck out of here, you fucking shitwad.
Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. Oh, a nice spin. And then he goes
no, sir. No, sir.
Ooh, he got over 100, though.
Don't mind. You're going to work for that shit.
Still looking fresh.
I've worked for every yard.
Good shit.
But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down.
Okay.
And for one of the few times
first down
today,
to go
this
we
one's
needed.
not going to go anywhere. No gain on the
5-2.
play.
I like the 5-2.
Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley.
Oh, he didn't want to go down, did he? That motherfucker's retarded.
Oh, shit. I wasn't ready for that, young. I'm not even going to lie. I'm used to that just him going down.
First seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
On the carry is Henderson, and not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Todd was a little tired there. Had to get him out the game.
You also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
And maybe a measure
good defense there. I don't know where else I could have went.
But this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, gone. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Reynolds.
This motherfucker jumped 200 feet in the air. Should have knocked his goddamn feet off. What the fuck kind of lick was that? You sucking his dick? Fuck you doing? What kind of stupid ass shit was that?
And defensively a backbreaker. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Goff turns and gives to Gurley.
I saw Cameron Jordan breaking off. I wasn't about to have that.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all.
I think I'll take Ndamukong and Sue. Maybe me getting a couple yards falling forward than him just smashing me like that. I'm good.
Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now. Another carry now for Gurley. Good move by Gurley. And
he coming up field getting that.
They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. I think this defense tired of seeing him run the football, and this D-line probably getting sick of the O-line as well.
And as I'm watching this, I'm thinking about a conversation I had with Adam Gase, the head coach of the Miami Dolphins in the offseason. He told me that he asked his running backs each week for their favorite runs. Give me your 3 top runs. And right now, you're seeing a guy that's probably using his top runs to great advantage in this game.
He is in a zone. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On the draw, Goff gives to Gurley. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's
if I didn't run a draw.
Fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
Oh,
partner, I think there's a lesson there. Some days you're just having a really tough time, and for the defense, today has been that day. But after that play, what do you learn? You can still make plays even when the other guy's having success against you.
Throwing now, Goff. Oh,
no, get off the block and get it.
Where you at? Y'all motherfuckers in goddamn Kalamazoo somewhere.
Catastrophic at this late stage of the game, but they avoid disaster.
Motherfucker coming from the goddamn outskirts of hell somewhere trying to get the ball.
The team that lost it to get it back. Because
fuck out of here, fucking bum.
Gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction.
Man, send this motherfucking blitz.
Moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Here's Gurley, and he'll take this one down to 36. 3 yards won't be enough here, as that'll bring up 4th down. So on 4th down,
fuck, man. Drew Brees threw that weak ass shit. Your red zone defense stopped me, man. That's fucked up.
And Zerline's kick is good. And that will extend their lead here to 17-6. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, they've got to find 2 scores. So, you know, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
That's what Brees do. That's what he does best. Those picks.
Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it all?
We'll go.
They bring him down. Joey Bosa in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. That's their first time getting to the quarterback, sack number 1. And, you know, they had 5 last week, I'm remembering.
And you have to find a way to slow
down. Done a good job getting that ball out, not letting me get my pass rush to where I want it.
But you show them a lot of different looks, and they did that in the first half. You know, different angles, different things to slow down the speed. They got to him here in the second half. Now they've got to come up with a counter to that and maybe do something different.
Fuck, well, I'm already done here, might as well.
What? Look at Drew Brees, he's an asshole.
Now it's 3rd. Tried to go for the big one there on 2nd down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
Motherfucker dumb as fuck, man. Get bitch out of here, man.
Play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
11. On 4.
What's it?
Now contact
fucked up part is I'm not even on aggressive. I can honestly say I'm not on aggressive now. Every other time he got me, I was on aggressive. That time I wasn't.
After the penalty, they're back to where they started. 3rd and 10. A handoff. It's Murray. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now Breeze got to have this one. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And he'll be taken down.
He made a good throw.
Before they work it across midfield. And a timeout comes in. The whistle's blown with 3 seconds remaining. So look at this. They'll go for a field goal now to get within a score. This to get it back to a 1-score game. And that one's not going to get
That got further than I expected. Wow. Good game, yo.
But it's well short. And this score will stay right where it is.
Let's see what I hit. This shit.
A road win in the National Football League.
Tell you what, you made me pass.
You never take that for granted, no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this.
Man.
Only people who believe are right
He had
in
to
this
do
room.
when
And
he
then you
threw it
go
over
on the
through
road,
his head a couple
band
of
together
times.
and get it done.
Oh, God. Man,
Quarter INT really hurt.
Hey, you overthrow a motherfucker 6'3" twice. You got problems. For real. Motherfucker 6'3", you overthrow him twice. With 90-something jump. Come on, man. Get the fuck out of here.
They'll fall to 5-3 with a loss. And they'll
you can't go up and get that bitch?
Next week as they have a matchup in Cincinnati against the Bengals.
Good shit, man.
So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Thanks for watching, everybody.
We'll
see you next time.
Oh,
yeah, they only allowed 1 sack.
I didn't see.
You played me well.
Hey, I know I dunk and play. I got off to a slow start, man. And then dude didn't catch the goddamn ball, man. That son of a bitch.
Well, to be fair on that, right after that, they gave you a roughing the kicker.
Yeah, they gave it back to me, but shit, they know that shit was some bullshit. That hit, you dude supposed to hold on to the ball. I held the X and everything.
He did get cracked though, young.
But man, come on, man. You get hit, you still supposed to hold on to it, bro. I don't give a fuck if your brain's laying on the goddamn wet ground. If your brain scrambled on that motherfucking helmet, you gonna get hit anyway. What's the point? Gotta catch that bitch, man. You got to. You got to catch that bitch. Let's go, man.
Yeah, I think that's the most times I've passed for one game in all season. 13 times in one game.
Yeah, I'm forced you to goddamn pass.
You didn't let Gurley get a touchdown, I'll give you that.
Yeah, I said I wouldn't. I mean,
Shit, when I tell you, he's a second, well, shit, no. What you mean? Defense held.
Yep, sure was. I was fucking up a lot. Sure was a lot of still standing again. I did. Yep. Yeah. Yep.
He coming down to the 5-2 and you throwing a toss, he got all the slow ass people. Fucking up. And then when he start fucking you up with that one little shit he was doing, he stopped doing it the whole rest of the fucking game. He fucked up. It would have been a closer game. Probably would have still won.
But if he'd have caught some of them passes too, though, the passes that I threw the dude, man, he was there, bro. He threw him over his head. Then he get motherfucker that third down, that Duncan knocked the goddamn crap out of Thomas. But I held the possession, but he was going down. He still got Duncan knocked that summage on the way down to the ground. Should have caught that pass, bro.
I hit a defenseless.
But he played good defense out the red zone too, so I can't take that from him. I didn't want to throw no picks down. I was gonna try to throw it on third down, like fuck it. I gotta get some points.
I think you did the smart thing in the red zone. You just took your points.
Yep, I didn't want to goddamn chance that shit. Come out with nothing. I was like, fuck it. Especially one time it was on a turnover. I had to take them points. You gotta get some points when you get turnover. Gotta get some. These three. Good shit, nigga. Oh my. But Duncan, you do gotta play better when you playing somebody like Hits or somebody know what they doing. You do.
Yeah, they over in the AFC though.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying though, if you want to win it or whatever, you have to play better than that. Hits will beat the brakes off you play like that against him. You will.
I'll make adjustments.
Okay.
I mean, I passed the ball just fine.
I'm just saying. I'm being honest, bro.
Yo, if he would have had better user skills, bro, he could have stopped a couple of them fucking runs, bro.
Yeah.
He was picking the person on the far side away from the strong side, all kinds of shit. He was fucking up with that game, bro.
I was.
Like a lot of those runs would have been stopped against somebody that was like.
Hey, but hits, like you told me, hits. I wasn't even concerned about him getting the yards. I just didn't want him to get the touchdowns with him. I would, like I said, I wasn't even really concerned about. Cause I stopped him in the second half. I was stopping him anyway. I wasn't really worried about that. As long as he didn't get in the end zone, I wasn't really worried about that. Yeah. I need to work on my user skills. That's the only thing. If I ever get my user skills down, right, it's gonna be a problem.
Like my last 5 games have all been close like that. I don't know why. Like every one of them. I mean, they catching on. I mean, shit, they should catch on by now. The last game where I had a big game was against Gotti.
Yeah.
After Gotti in week 4, I won 6-3, 21-14, 24-12, 14-5, and now 17-6. Oh, well, I mean, you're not going to get any arguments from me.
You're not getting any arguments.
Alright, and then next game is Mr. Football, and then Noji, and then a bye week. Those 2 games is, well, Noji and then the bye week is the one I'm gonna need to get some mojo back.
Mr. Football. Who you got Noji next?
No, I got Mr. Football next.
Oh. No. When your bye week?
12.
Oh. Yeah, you came out past more than I kind of wanted you to pass, but hell, I get the break. He almost ran out the last time. That's what I was worried about. I was like, man, fuck it. If he passed and beat me, I can live with that.
I mean, I had 2 passing touchdowns. That's the only time I scored touchdowns.
I got pinned him all the way around. That little come. Hold on. They dunking that one on that comeback dunk. You spin him all the way around.
That was an out route. That wasn't
out route. Well, I know, but that motherfucker was spinning in a circle. You see him, the cornerback going around in a circle. What the fuck?
That wasn't Lattimore. I made sure that one wasn't Lattimore.
Yeah. If I'd have been Lattimore, it'd have been, you know what that'd have been. That motherfucker got like 90-some man, I think. I'm getting his man almost all the way up.
Yeah, Gurley didn't get a touchdown, but he did have a $140.
Yup. I said that. I said it. We're gonna get no touchdown. You remember I told you that? So I'm not gonna let him
get 100 yards.
Yeah, I said I'm not gonna let him score. No, I know you get 100 because you're gonna run enough until you get 100. I know that. Everybody know that for a fact. You're gonna run and run until you get 100.
Well, to be fair to Gurley, it wasn't even like he was only getting 2-3 yards here. He averaged 5.8.
That's what I'm saying. You got him all in the first half. I had to adjust. I'm like, okay.
I think I had like 80 or 90 in the first half. I had like 50 or 60 yards second half.
You had 90.
I had like 90 in the first half.
You had 96, but I knocked it down. I kept getting you for loss for a while. You remember? You had 96, then I kept knocking you down back to 92. You got like 3 or 4 times I got you for sacks.
I think Gurley said, "Nah, let's fight forward a little more." He's tough, man. He's real tough to guard.
Yeah, that motherfucker, like, I had to hit him. I hit him pretty good though, and I know I was fucking up like hits. I was doing that hit stick. That's why you kept bouncing off my ass. I like to keep.
I expect Gurley to do it. I expect Gurley to do that. I didn't think Cup would do that.
Yeah, I was hit sticking, man. I was like, fuck that shit. I ain't doing that shit no more. I'm just gonna start attacking with X, bro. Gee, I'm trying
I
to
thought
keep.
you had me on that like 50-yard play you had down that right sideline with Jerry Cook. I thought that was a touchdown.
Exactly. It should have been.
That safety came out of nowhere, said no.
I thought Jared was gone, man.
I did too.
I double clicked the button. I
wasn't
double clicked
here.
the button and everything. I said, "Damn, he ain't got no speed to get away."
He would have kept doing that to you. He would have whooped your ass, bro. Every time you came out of cover 2, you playing hard, fast, and soft spots, bro. He would have did that shit to you. A couple times and caught you in that cover 2 doing that play, he would have fucked you up, bro. He stopped doing it. I'm sitting up there. I ain't want to say nothing.
Yeah, but I didn't want to keep doing so. Yeah.
Why the fuck did he do that play again at any point during the game?
I don't know, man. I got so many goddamn plays, man. I was trying to. I'm just trying to do something.
I'm like, yo. At some point, he's going to run cover 2 again.
Yeah.
And when you see him in cover 2,
Yeah.
run the fucking play.
Right.
He did not do that shit again. The whole rest of the game. I'm like, oh my god.
Gotta have it. They were who we thought they were. I mean, shit.
Damn.
Everyone knows what I do.
I know. It's the same shit.
Mm-hmm. Can't figure it out.
No, exactly. I mean, his run. I was just worried about his run so damn bad. That's why I got damn fucked up. And I wasn't even really worried about his pass.
Shit, that tight end in the first quarter.
You would have stopped his run better coming out in a regular 4-3.
Yeah.
Because you would have had more speed on the field instead of them fat ass linemen.
Do it.
The 5-2 stopped me when I ran a stretch or an inside, but that pitch you got killed on. Yeah, I don't know what that glowing player was. That shit was retarded.
Right. Yeah, but shit.
See the rest of my schedule, Mr. Football.
I did pretty good for considering I had my scrubs in. You know what I mean? In the back, the dude Meriden ran good though.
You don't need a dominant back to have a good running back.
No, you don't.
I mean, it helps, but I mean, you don't need it.
Yeah, they serviceable. I like them. I like Meriden job. I just didn't get to run enough because I was behind.
Alright, yeah, I'm going to tell you the rest of my schedule. How many games do you think I lose? I got Mr. Football, Noji, bye week, Dogfather, The Answer Monty, KP, and BK.
You're gonna win 4 or 5. You might can lose 3. You might can lose to PK. You might can lose to Mr. Football and the answer. I don't know about the answer. He probably won't beat you. The answer probably won't beat you. I don't know though. I don't know.
Well, you remember what happened last time I played him, and I played the same style. He's not. Yeah. He likes to throw deep.
Yeah. So it might be.
You doing them check downs. That's how you beat me, is with check downs.
Mm-hmm.
But eventually, at some point, you're going to need, when you're in that red zone, you're going to need to do something.
Yep.
I got good red zone defense. I do know that.
Yeah, your red zone defense is straight. I was like, I didn't want to throw it. I said, man, if I throw this motherfucker,
you ain't gonna get points out of it.
Yep, I said I ain't gonna get points. I said I can't. I'm not getting a blank.
Like you play that second half all the time.
Yeah.
You should be winning like 13 games a year.
Yeah. I said I'm not getting no blank, bro. I'm not.
I ain't gonna be Gotti.
No, I'm not. The motherfucker ain't finna just keep blanking me, bro. I just need to get my user skills up, bro. That's all I need to do. I need to get my user skills up. Once I work on that shit, I'm gonna be alright.
Your defense is straight already. You just gotta not worry about blitzing enough.
Oh, year one? One?
I thought you couldn't make no trades year 1 and
2? He gave us 2. We got 2. He gave you 2. You can make 2 trades.
I'm happy Bosa got a sack.
Hey,
I'm happy about that.
Hey, Bacon, yay or nay, man?
what?
I said, what you gonna do?
About what?
I was telling you, I was calling you, I asked you about something, but you wanted to buy something.
Oh, call my phone.
Okay.
I think there's a team open in here, Young.
Let me see for what, for who? I was trying to, hold on, let me call Bacon. I'm gonna see if he want, hold on, Duncan. Don't go nowhere.
You son of a bitch.
Hold on.
Hold on a minute. I think there's a team. Might be a team open in Buffalo.
Yeah, I know I booted him. I know I got rid of
Oh,
him.
there's two people
Yeah.
gone. CO car and okay. Were you told to boot him or what?